Yeah, Steve, it's clear this isn't just a Rolesville or Wake County problem. These incidents, these lockdowns, the school, other issues are something that we see on a weekly basis across the country, dare I say, even on a daily basis. Tonight, we're talking to the dad of two daughters who've been through two of these such incidents here in just the last couple of months.
When I answered the phone and they said, "Hey, Roseville's on lockdown," I'm like, "Oh, here we go again."
And there went Jermaine Thomas's nerves.
I have a good support system around here that if I can't get to them, I know somebody will.
He has a freshman and sophomore at Rolesville High School, which today went into that code red lockdown. His daughter's part of the same thing at this very school back in October.
I think the communication could have been a lot better because when you're hearing exactly what's going on from your child, you don't know.
The school let out early with the help of police officers about 2 hours after a staff member found a student with a loaded gun.
It's still very uneasy hearing that your own kid, especially hearing that with one that her door is not locking. So you know that she's in a vulnerable state.
Zebulon Middle School students could also relate to that feeling. Just this afternoon, we learned an online threat was made about the school. The school was put into a code yellow lockdown yesterday as a precaution. A 13-year-old was arrested in connection to a threat on several Wayne County schools this week, too.
It's frustrating to hear and want to do something about it and not be able to do something about it.
Naomi Miller is all too familiar with this. Her daughter ran out of East Wake High back in October and was suspended for breaking the rules, something she was fine with.
Are these doors barricaded? Are they bulletproof? Are they safe enough to protect these children in faculty behind the walls?
According to the K-12 school shooting database, there were at least 300 shooting incidents on school grounds across the country in 2022. But that doesn't account for what feels like weekly lockdowns.
There's a lot of mental health issues. You have to take every type of phone call seriously, and it's concerning as a parent.
Jermaine knowing tonight that this is a part of being a parent in 2023.
That's even more of my nerves because I work so far away from Rose.
Jermaine works in Greensboro. He works at Bennett College as the public safety director there. Ironically enough, just tomorrow he's doing an active shooter training drill, and he was preparing for that while he was getting updates from Rolesville High School. Meantime, Naomi says her daughter, her suspension, I should say, was revoked. Steve?